Our heritage. Our heritage is our pride. Tradition and culture is blended together. We Africans, we are embedded into tradition. Tradition is part of our life. The food we eat, the language we speak, and the relationship among friends, the dress we put on, even our drumming system is part of our tradition. How do you see Africa? And how do you understand Africa? Our tradition is our pride. I have a heritage. Do you have a heritage? Yes, you have a heritage. So our heritage. I am going to take you around from the Volta region to the northern region. Bring you back to the Middle Belt. Take you to Togo, Benin, in Africa. And today, I have something special for you. I have a package for you. Our heritage is what we have. I love my tradition, and I know you also love your tradition. When you visit the northern region, they have their set of tradition. When you go to Ashanti region, when you come to Greater Accra region, in every part of Ghana, they have special, peculiar differences in their tradition. Who are you, and what are you doing about your tradition? I am here to promote my tradition. My tradition is my heritage. Welcome to our heritage, our pride on Salon TV. I am Toby Honu. I'm always going to take you around my heritage. Today, I'm going to discuss a very special topic called Dodo. What is Dodo? How do you see Dodo? Do you know how to play Dodo? Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is called Dodo. Miako Dodo ya glomolari yenye yala. Dodo agblɔ ekɔƒo nenye ya dodo ŋutɔ nye ya ekpɔ afi ɖo ƒo dodo kpɔa ede anagowo de kpɔa ede awusawo de kpɔa o vevietɔa ne ge ɖe awusawo dea woƒe ŋusẽnuwo wɔna dodowo zãna ɖe dzi ke míaʋuawo ɖe ne ge ɖe subɔsubɔ ɖewo mea akpɔ dodo gake ne gage ɖe subɔsubɔ bubuwo me hã dodo nɔna anyi míamedzi makplɔ gbatɔxe nakpɔ be ɖe yi mi me ŋa srɔ̃moa ɖe amedzrowo va srɔ̃m ye mekpɔ nu vanyenye nioa ɖe amedzro va ŋa srɔ̃m va nyam va ɖu tsu nɛ ta gbe ɖeka ne mi mele míaƒe dekɔ ŋua ɖe asi o ne mi mele míaƒe dekɔ ŋu vanyenye ɖe asi oa ɖe mi na srɔ̃ ge le mía nɔvi yiwo tso dua godo mía nɔvi yiwo tso yevuwo de mi gblɔ be western culture mía nɔvi yiwo va srɔ̃ le mía gbɔa wo documentea mi gbɔna srɔ̃ ge le wo gbɔ ŋɔŋue me vɔna le abeŋtsi la koklo xɔ vuvu mekpena ŋu ne koklo fi yi tɔ nenye yi nenye nenye ʋekɔʋe nenye nenye bluabluawo nenye nenye nagowo nenye mete gblɔ ge be nye du bubu metɔ o míaƒe dekɔnu ƒe nu vanyenye our heritage tɔgbi honu ne metrɔ gbɔa ɖe nyamekpekpe maɖi akɔ fia o ye wi wònye hã nakpɔ teƒe mayi vie ne matrɔ gbɔ. Our heritage. Yes, This is our heritage. Miapa de kono po nuva nyenye. Magbono ba egbade. Amatohiede le gonye. Makwa matohiede. Ike mi ple mia lengblecho, miapa dodo, miapa bajao, miapa hupupo, kake vo sugbon. Brekete la fumagoji, atime fu la fumagoji, ajida la fumagoji, engu la fumagoji, kake gba miako dodo, miako na nkenya dodo. Leke ova gele jeba de kongmami. Epona nizomo le de kongmama. Egba makplo yide mianovi deka, ikene cho Poland. Oyo nebe Piotr Stanhagen. Nemo yon konye into bana yoga. Piotr Stanhagen. Ojile Germany. Ojile Poland. Kakeva no Germany sugbon. Nyeklo miazon. Miadowezone. We want to welcome our brother Piotr Stanhagen.
Yeah, schönen guten Tag. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very fine.
Gutagen. Is it Gutagen? How are you? I want to speak some Spanish or Poland English.
Poland.
Or is it how are you?
Guten Tag.
Jak
się masz?
Jak się masz?
Jak się masz? It means how do you feel?
How
in
do
Polish,
you
feel? In Poland language. In German, wie geht's? How are you? The same thing. Wie geht's?
Wie geht's?
Yes.
How are you?
Yes.
Wie geht's?
Mir geht's gut.
Oh, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
It is a pleasure speaking to you. This is our heritage. Our heritage is our tradition. Africa, we have a heritage and we have a tradition.
Wonderful.
And we are privileged to seeing you participating, learning, and being part of Africa.
Correct.
So we warmly welcome you to Africa for so many years now, and it is a privilege having you in the studio. I am Toby Honu. So nice meeting Piotr
Steinhagen.
Steinhagen.
Yes.
Steinhagen. Today I'm speaking in Poland. Is it Poland or German?
It's a mix. My family, we are like Togo and Ghana. It's like mix. We travel between Poland and Germany. So Steinhagen is a German part of my name, and Piotr is a pure Polish name.
So do that means that your mother is from Poland and your dad is from Germany? How do you relate to that?
They are both Germany rooted, but the family sometime, long time ago, maybe 150, 200 years ago nearly, they went from Germany part to Poland. And they situated themselves there and they started to love the country. So they have German roots, but they feel like Polish people. And after some time, like 150 years, we came back to Germany.
So you grew up in Germany or Poland?
I grew 13 years, I stay in Poland, I do my school there, everything, and then from my 13th year I went to Germany and continue schooling at this country. So somehow German is not my first language, but Polish is already not my language because I'm not staying in Poland now, I live in Germany. So it's a little bit interesting. You see, this cultural matter is already there.
Our heritage, miapo jiji pon polao. Agba Piotr Legonye. E ma mfon play American to Poland. Ka American to Poland you name Polish. Alo na mo yo nyema. Nyonya agba Polish mbubu gomonye. Kakele you all bola fumagoji am. Anybody from Poland is called Polish. So if I'm right to say that, my brother, you are welcome. I am happy to see you. I am happy to have you.
Oh, thank you.
I am happy to have you as a friend and as a brother, because we are all related one way or the other.
I'm human being.
We are human beings.
Thank
you. You are human being, I am a human being. Let's, despite the skin, but we are all the same people. You are white, I am black.
That's the reason why I'm here.
You are part of Africa. You eat Africa food.
Yes, anything.
Anything.
Banku, okro, chicken.
No, let's take
it.
No, let's take it to one by one so that I'll prove to you that the food you are missing is part of our culture, it's our heritage. So missing it one by one. Which kind of food do you eat in Africa?
Oh, fufu.
Fufu?
Banku.
We'll take it from me little by little because the food is not part of you, so you want to mention them like that. Fufu.
Banku.
Banku.
Kokonte.
Hey, you eat kokonte too.
Why not?
Good
It's good for
kokonte.
me. Make me powerful, strong.
Eh. Kokonte make you strong.
Yes, I like it.
You like kokonte?
Oh.
With which soup?
Light soup, I prefer light
Light soup.
Put small okra on top.
What about groundnut soup?
It's very tasty, but my stomach somehow is not used to this, or I don't know, something is, granite soup is a little bit strange, but it's okay.
It's okay for you?
The taste is very good.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
But do you know in Africa, mostly when we want to eat our food, we take something like appetite. We take some drink, some appetizer, some kind of drink. Which kind of soda bee? Do you take soda bee too?
Oh, sometimes.
Sometimes. But if you want to eat, you take soda bee.
Yeah, I take it.
And the one they call achikeji, the one they put the herbs and everything inside.
Oh, I like the kind of thing very much.
You
it's
like
good for me. It's
achikeji?
like medicine. It makes me more strong.
It's part of our culture.
Yeah, that is wonderful. I like it very
All
much.
the achikeji and they put akpeteshini on it is part of our culture. That is we call heritage. And we want to preserve it. We want to defend it. We want to put it together so that when you come from Poland or Germany, you want to come and learn. It will be there from generation to generation to come and see and know that Africa, we have better things and our culture have a value. Our culture have a meaning. Our culture is important and our culture is part of our life. That is why, Toby Honu, I stand strongly to defend my culture and my heritage. Once again, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
So, what brought you to Africa for so many years?
I came first time here in this area 1987.
1987. The first time you came to Africa, you came to Ghana.
I came first time I came to Togo. First time it was 1984. I was already in Lomé, Avepozo, Bagida, this area was first time.
Later, 1984.
Yes, this was the first time I was there. Then from there I went also Avepozo, Bagida, this Lomé, Agwenive, Zongo. This side I stay.
You can remember all these names.
Oh, why not? I mean, I stay with these people. I love their lives there, so
I'm coming. You are making my heart to grow more and more. Our heritage. My brother, Piotr Stanhagen. Abayeva Africa 1984. Eva Togo Agwe Sagbado Echafimokata Ida Avepozo. Yeduna fufu. Yeduna plan kokonte kaka wofie no ko dara gbo abloga cho mmare yadu molu yadu salad yadu ndo kaka yevue macho Poland bo blomba kokonte e manu na nlegbo a plan factory dachi eva 84 on to popo e maka over Africa da susu kata over Africa do nyeklo mi saga chogbo susu itakom over Africa do. My brother, I'm once again back to you, Piotr Stanhagen. Thank you for telling me more about yourself. So you came to Africa 1984. Then by 1987 you are already in Ketu South, precisely, or in Volta region. Let's say like that.
87 I was exactly in Denu Aflawu area.
87 you are already in Denu Aflawu.
Yes.
Let me tell you one thing about Aflawu. Aflawu yoraba Aflawu flalalala. Aba pokle boda ba achimara ramu achimara jambo abadidi ejuma no masamanya. That's why it's beyond your level. You are taking it beyond your level. Emma magbofia nyaba nyaselo mofo Aflawu nkone yalo na cho blue visa gba masa daga na ore to gbo va cho 1987 bo a manya nka Aflawu minyo nya pokle o akpe magaraji. So 1987 you're already in Denu.
Yes.
Congratulations, my brother. I say congratulations.
Thank you very much for the congratulations.
How do you say it in your Spanish, Poland?
Gratuluję.
Gratuluję.
Gratuluję. It's something like gratulation, gratuluję,
Okay.
or in German, ich gratuliere.
Congratulations,
The
gratuluję.
root of the word is a gratulieren, the same basic in the word. Like gratulation, gratulieren.
Because when you come to Africa, you find it difficult to master our food, so your language you twisted a whole lot of things. Gratu.
Yeah, this Polish way to speak it is not easy. Gratuluję.
I have to visit Poland to come and see how you eat your food, those kind of food.
It's a wonderful country. Very nice, friendly people like this country here.
Like Ghana too as well.
Yeah, very friendly. They also like to stay together. How you see it in Ghana, how the families stay together. They like to do it also in Poland.
Thank you, my brother.
Very, very much.
For me not to waste my time, let's go to the main reason why you came to Africa 1987. What brought you from Poland or Germany to Africa 1987?
You see, I was in Germany. I was a student in a university for for percussion, for drumming, and this kind of thing. So 1983, I already got contact with some people from Ghana, from Togo, who show this drum, this cultural drum from this area here, who show it in Europe. Because of these people, I came to Ghana first time, to Togo first time, 1984 and 87. I came because of these people. I come to this area. So from that time on, I came here to learn different music, like different drum, different dance. I started to see the culture, this traditional way of respecting the traditional gods and all these religious things. So it's very interesting for me to see it, because I can compare with what I have in Europe. I can compare what is here. So I learn a lot from that.
That's very good. My brother, for my viewers to know what really we are talking about, although I have more questions and they are sending me more questions to ask you, but I want you to hold the dodo and put the stick on it. Let me feel the vibe. Let me feel the show. Let me feel the system before I go for a commercial break. Then we know more to talk about and more to discuss.
So this is a wonderful dondo.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Never mpolao. Our heritage, our pride. Ye grown on level, never the common of you, a lawyer, subo, me manuha. Bo yevu aguda, ma lag blorado doji. We and tonti mumfoga tree by the Jobja game, my more lag bloraji. Nyamajiba, Nyapala for the majority that shag blonchi. At my bia question, chonti, so sweet I over the nyapa the conwanchi. Ganya, who mianto. Nyanto malafia gojia yevu agabanya kwa hopo nyanto malafia gojia kari awudi ayi ada zomba an brother magbodo we be kwa manyen pa onyo yeto bro sanko faro nyaklo majijigo a fi gami na so bo amofianga nyaklo miaswe nyanya jida popo na nya gatingo popo anya kaya popo anya ngu popo ma ho gbora ma vie na ma tro gbade our culture, our heritage. heritage nyapa de konu pa nu vanyenye nyapa de konu pa si ko anye na jagba na mala gbegbela ba de kon ma ko ma no dala avon da kamalemu imma glo nyapa de kon mala evil ka egba nka wonye de kon ma ya glo mi le ma gbule na nyaba awi mi dona awi mi duna ha do ma gbono no nyapa so de o vidiji o kon wo kata de kon wonya kaka egba mon foncho mon fon plan ma vient mi ko mi glo ba piot ele mi adoma mi ajero. You are welcome once again. I want to ask you a few questions that I put on this paper. Some important things that happening in our culture which are not compared to other things you have seen somewhere else. Because you have traveled around. So far as you came here from 1987, what is special in this our culture?
For me, you see this way how the culture is performed here.
The way culture is performed in Africa.
Yes. In Germany, we have the performance of culture in the way we have a stage.
You have a stage,
and the people,
the
public,
audience
is looking what is happening on stage. But here in this culture, it is not like this. There is no stage. Everybody is a part of what is going on in the music. Everything happening is all together. So everybody is active to give some certain shape to be together to practice the culture. So drummers, dancers, singers, everybody is active. But not too many people just sitting around and looking on that. No, everybody is a part of this. So that is what I see as a certain thing.
Certain special thing about our culture.
Another thing what is special for me here is this religious tradition. The spiritual things that are happening here, the way how the human being is involved in these spiritual matters. This kind of thing we don't have at all in Europe. We don't have it. We know about this. We have it long time before we have had in Europe this kind of things, but now it is lost. So for my opinion, it is very important how you do it here to carry on, to keep this traditional of spiritual religion and so on, to keep it alive, because it is a world wonder.
It's world wonder.
It's something like, for me, it's like a world wonder. You don't find it in the different places. You find it here. For you people, it is very normal. It's like drinking water.
Let me.
But for us, it is very like magic.
I'm coming.
Let
me tell my people. I will still come back to that for you. Nyapa salao. Wonto senya yo glomole. Ba nyaba subo na mi subo nu ma le yo gbo a npoloko yo to nyana ya yo me yo sun yo na opona. Kakre le nyagbo fie ma se ma pona gomalema. Va vie to gbogbo mo va pa ji mi pe na ranchi e me gara va ju subo mo ju ka samu e ma pe na ranchi ba alike mi wona gbogbo mo va pa ji ano na no magic na. I'm still coming back to that point. Yes, that the way we handle our spiritual matters, it shows the whole world as a magic.
For me, it is a magical
world
wonder. It's something very special for this area, West Africa, maybe from. It's this thing, we don't have it. So it is important to keep this practical tradition, this tradition of spiritual, to keep it alive, to make it survive for a long time. Because in the moment, maybe we don't understand really, we Europeans, we don't understand what it is, this spirituality. Maybe
that is the spirituality.
Yeah, what it is happening something. We see, this and this is happening in these situations with the spirits appear and so on. But we don't understand it. Maybe in the future we get a more ability to understand these matters. Like how to feel it, how to understand what is happening in that situation. We don't have the way to understand these people who come in.
So if I want to enter straight into it, what projections do you have for Africa tradition and religion and our heritage for the next 50 or 100 years to come?
You see, the thing is how I see it,
Yeah,
especially
in the
here
global world, how you see it in your scope of your view
no,
of
in
understanding.
our culture we don't have it, but the thing is it have to be keep. So when the day is coming, the mankind start to look for new ideas.
Yeah.
That this mankind can come and see what is happening here and get a new idea
Ideas.
how to create the life everywhere in the world.
So if I can understand you properly, it means that our tradition, one day new creativity will come out of our tradition and our spirituality.
That is what I hope, and I think that it is.
That is your point of view.
And this, yeah, this is my private point of view.
Mm.
I think it will bring more life and more happiness to the mankind when the people start to understand this kind of matter more. So, but we need time. We need time
To develop it.
to develop
The
a
idea.
way of understanding.
Mm.
Look, me, I'm now here 35 years coming and going between Ghana and Europe and Germany. So I see more and more the matter, but still I don't know if I understand it.
That's very good. I would not bother with too much questions before I run on that. Then when you come to Africa for so many years now, you just handed the dodo for me to see. Look at the way you play the dodo with more vim, more passion, more energy, and more understanding. How do you get to learn the dodo and all this stuff you are playing? Do you just, the thing just appear to you in a dream or just happen to you like that? Who taught you how to play the dodo or all those things?
I have a good friend, my friend Leo, and the family of Leo, he teach me.
Leo Narakuna
Yeah.
Kogetohunu.
Yeah,
Your master drummer.
yeah.
He taught you how to play the dodo.
Yes.
I'll get to that Leo and congratulate him for handling in a perfect way.
Thank you.
So maybe you can refer to other of your friends who want to learn drumming to see Leo for the best of the drumming. Something like that.
Oh, I mean, Leo, he teach me, he bring me to the places, he give me chance to play in the traditional area. So it's,
That has given you open chance to learn more.
yes, to be a part. You see,
Okay.
to learn like in school is one matter. It's the way, but when you take
The
part
practicals. The
in the
practicals.
real situation where the spirits are, where the dancers are, where the singers are, when all these communities together doing the matter, is a different. This spirit of community in this community makes it possible to learn more about this instrument, to learn more about what you tell me, like the spirit that is coming on me and make me it possible to play the drum in a certain way.
So, but according to my private discussion with you, you told me you play in the theater, then you teach students, and then
Yes,
Oh.
yes. You see, there are different levels. We are using parts of this cultural in Europe. For example, now in the moment I'm working in a musical theater.
now you are working in a music theater
Yes, in Germany. They
in
call
Germany.
It,
What is the name of that theater?
It's a Lion King show. Lion King show is there are dancers, singers, actors, music orchestra, big sound department. It's a very big team. So we in this thing there is lot of African
Players.
impulses.
Impulses,
I am as a drummer in this show.
You are
We
drummer in the show.
Yeah, yes. I am
Which
a
kind of drummer are you in that show?
Yeah, we have all kind of drums, world drums. We have Ghanaian drums. We have drums from Guinea, from Senegal. We have drums from Cuba, from South America.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have drums from China. All this world culture is in this show.
So the organization is trying to package picking culture from different countries and bringing it together.
Bringing it together in this piece, in this show, in this special show. Yes. So it's world culture show.
World culture show.
There is dance. You can say the style of the dance is like African dance that is in that performance. So this influence from Africa is already bringing fruits in Europe, in the States, but it is not the only thing. We bring also this drumming and so on for schools, for children.
So when you learn from Africa, you travel outside, you teach children and those who are in your school.
Yes.
You go ahead to educate them about our drums.
Yes, I was a teacher for teachers for school. So I was teaching these teachers.
You are a teacher for teachers in a school.
Yes. So I was teacher in a university. I was teaching teachers for the school, and they learned how to these different drums from Ghana, Ewe drums, Ga drums, Ashanti drums, different Hausa drums. They see it and they use it for the school, for the children, and also they learn how to bring the children together, how to bring that spirit that is happening in this culture here, how to make it possible, this kind of spirit, to feel it a little bit when the children are together to learn in the school.
That's very interesting. You are giving me special points that are giving me more vim. That what we have in Africa, we have to be proud of it.
Oh, yes, it's a wonderful thing. It's a very wonderful thing. I want to tell you something.
Tell me something. Let me listen.
Because my ears. There was a time. There was a lot people from Togo came to our country.
Which year? Which year was that?
I forgot already. Maybe in the 80s to 90s, something like this.
Okay.
So they came to. There have been a lot of them. So in Africa they didn't do so much for culture. They didn't do nothing for culture. But in my place, they came to I invited them to my drum room. I have a room there with all the drums, also this Ewe drums.
You have a drum room?
Yes, I have drum at Simehu, Sogo,
Atimehu,
Kagan.
Call them one step by step. Let's mention them step by step. I want my viewers to understand whatever you are mentioning so that they can know and they can be proud of Africa culture and tradition. You have the Atimehu.
Yes, Atimehu, Sogo.
Sogo.
Gidi, Kagan, and the bell. This bell you perform already here. And the shakers, everything I have there. So I give them this.
Let me pause you and be happy.
Okay.
So you want to tell me now that you have a drum room?
Yes.
Nyapa Polao, Nyapa Nyasalao, Nyapa Lolotoila Heritage Program aji. Nyapa Valley Nyaja Rumba, Piot Bobonimiba, a Holesi Nyavuma Hola, a Wupa Dopaleshi, Navafma, Quachimavu, Aposogo, Kadai, Dida, Msam la Homa Gago, Breketemi Puna Haleshi, Kade. Owo Africa to anya zabuno anya wuku anya pupola ovuo katala nyashi setalo de na be rene nya pa de kon pa nu vanyenye e ya fia ba la ma vuo katala no ahie o set e vuo katala sogbeda ahie o afi na nya vuo apa nu vanyenye afi na nya vuo apa vide afi na nya gbogbon kan la vuo ama nya pa de kon pa nu vanyenye ma. I'm still coming back to you. You are making me happy and interesting.
Oh.
If I should have all the time, I'll spend it on you. But it's the studio time. Let's move ahead. So you have all the drum sets.
Yes, I have this ever drums for to play Agbaja.
So you can play Agbaja too.
I play some parts. I can play not.
The team of who you can play.
I can play
some parts.
Some parts.
The Brekete too you can play.
I can play Brekete. Also from the Ashanti side, the Fontom from drums. I have.
Can you play Fontom from?
I can play.
Nyapang Polao. Yevu Aguda. Yevu Aguda Aguda I take Fontom from. Anya vu to na Fontom from. Nyama gbogbo to a me take po vu na Fontom from. Ama gbogbo to ma po Fontom from to po a. Mako mon popo ya ma dak bona mi to biga ma nyafi tia jungaga da ho na flower state a yesiko Fontom from gala Fontom from. I should have been happy to bring the photo for here to display for me, but another time. I will be having time for you. Time I told you in the country.
Next time. Okay.
You can play some part of Fontom from.
Yes.
My brother, congratulations.
Kete drums.
Kete too, you can play kete.
Kete I study seriously also.
Ma ko mo kwa ma do gbana asante hini meshia pa palesda ba akpana mi nya pa de kon kon vanyanya nya pa de kon ma shi koko for sha kota la fina la global de kon la our heritage la church ina lo subo kama na lo do teti na no apamo no gakpa viteti na no apamo no viwo teti de mila gion mila jukamo gatingware viwo nya gatingo teti popo. Now I'm back to you. So the importance of all these things, what do you want to tell me now? And our dear viewers, that our tradition, our heritage, is it precious? Is it gold we have? Is it diamond we have?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me what I have. I don't know what I have. You just tell me what I have.
You see, for me personally,
your point of view.
My point of view, the life.
There's life.
There's life in this tradition. There's life.
There's
life energy.
Life energy.
This life energy sometimes exploding when the spirit is coming. So
life
the life energy is exploding. So this social being together in this culture, this is something wonderful.
Thank you, Piotr. And let me go for a commercial break. My vie magbovade. Nye no vi Piotr. Ada glada do droji mi akora alaba nyagadoli ma bi voare. Gamo, I have a whole lot of questions to ask you. But I just want to go for a commercial break. When I'm back, then you handle the do part for me.
Thank you.
And because we cannot answer in all the questions today.
No.
Time to time, we'll handle everything. Then we know what is best to us. My trouble, never trouble. Me brother, add dashi do dwajina. But me for Leonard akuna koge. Tohu no efia do doye. Enya gbaja popo, enya chimo popo, enya fonto popo, enya go popo, enya jida popo, enya sogo popo, enya brekete popo, aka na nya popo la odoma. Oh, come on, if you imagine haraba nkpa lo adodo anto ho na we. Kaka ma do ho na wala bana. Nwo zama podo. Na bi asrin. Ma yivi ma troboba. Our heritage, our pride. our heritage. Miawizo mbova. Miale apa miakwarabala laruha. My brother, I'm back to you again. So this time around, you take your dodo and display to me. Let me see what you can do. But before that, you just jump to the country just like that to Volta region. Maybe you might have contact with 1 or 2 people before you visited Volta region. Maybe you may have some 1 or 2 teachers that you have to give reference to before Leonard took it from there.
Yeah, I have. It started 1983 already.
1983.
I met in Europe some drummer from Ghana here. His name was Mustafa Tete Eddy.
Mustafa Tete Eddy.
Yes.
You met in Europe?
Yeah, I met him in Europe, and he is the one who brought this culture to Europe. So people like me, we get the chance to get a little bit taste already there. And later he invited us to Ghana, to Togo, and then I started to see more. Then from there I started to go to the villages and see the proper culture that is happening in the village.
In the villages?
Yes.
So was it the only person that you made a contact
and
with?
Also, Mustafa, and also Aja Adi was one of them, also the same family. He was also supporting me to come. He was a traditional man.
Encouraging you?
Yeah, he brought me in this tradition, the spiritual area. He was doing this. So because of that, I came here and I started to see also the spiritual thing.
Thank you, my brother. Let's go to the dodo and see. Because today I'm not talking about the Agbaja or the achievement of the Fontofro. I'm on dodo. So let me see the skills you have acquired, the knowledge you have acquired from Leona Tohomu. Congratulations, my brother. I love it and I like it.
Thank you very much.
That's very interesting, very congratulating. And we can't do all today, but when we have the chance again, I'll have the privilege to talk to you. So what do you want to tell my viewers before you go?
I want to tell them
they should hold fast to tradition. And
yes, but they have to be happy.
They have to be happy
to be in this country here, to have what they have. That is my opinion.
I want you to come once again. That you want to tell Africans.
Yes.
You want to tell my viewers.
They have a good reason to be happy in this culture, to be in this country here. The happiness in this country is wonderful. In my eyes, in my experience,
your point of view.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a freedom at your point of view. Just that if it does not infringe on somebody's right, we have a privilege to say that. So I don't think it has infringed on anybody's right. So according to your point of view, we have to be happy that we belong to this class of society and a religion.
Yes. And to have this culture and all these possibilities you have here. Okay, there are a lot of things can be developed more, but this is a good fundament. From there, you can go more.
Thank you.
The fundament is very strong.
Steinhagen.
Purette Steinhagen, yes.
Steinhagen. Miepa mpolao, mako mpa dakpana, miepa brother, Purette Steinhagen. Aika mimia shia, agara mia doma, no our heritage, our pride. Miepa dekonu, miepa nuvanenya, onto kwale oblome ate povu katara. Dodo jimo dak brodo alegbegbe. Mi komon kwa mie dakpane. Malon yagbo, unhalo yagbo, Magronoba a hagbeka dona, a young one way, Mavona la benchio. Cooklook of Mukpa and Coclo. Africa to minye, Ghana to minye, a Waominye, but that pano, burn a paw on a Vasafia Goji. Our heritage, our pride. Talk you home. I love you. Hey. Mhm. Ah, you put the stick on it for me. Let me feel the vibe.